Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Top Gear Diecast here, and I just wanted to quickly do a review of a few brands. How brand hype kind of beats the fact that even though a particular model casting may be much hyped and much desired, there is another brand that launches a similar looking casting which may not have sold that much, but it is definitely much better price wise and looks wise as well. So here I have a couple of models for you. And the first one I'm going to start off with is this one, which is the Matchbox 2018 Toyota Hilux. And basically, you can see that it looks pretty good. If I look at the side profile here, pretty amazing. The kind of lines that it has, smooth lines out here on the sides, and these kind of slightly bulging tires that you see here, which are the trademarks of the Toyota Hilux. So looks pretty good. And then it's got this front logo, nicely detailed headlamps. It's also got this detailing on the bumper. A very nice truck bed here, beautiful color here. And look at the rear section as well. It gives you nicely detailed tail lights. It mentions Toyota here, the Hilux branding here, and it says Revo here. And it's also got this indentation for the truck bed, although it doesn't open. But if this is the first model that you're buying for a Toyota Hilux in 1/64 scale, this is really impressive. And I got this from a seller who was selling online for 700. But a very surprising thing came along, but very less hyped, and that is Majorette. I ended up finding a Majorette Toyota Hilux, and here is the Majorette version. And have a look at that. Look at how beefy this one looks. Toyota Hilux Revo. So exactly same model, but look at the detailing on this. It's got headlamps that are made of glass or resin probably. Look at the detailing on that front radiator and the Toyota logo as well. See the close up here. Absolutely stunning details. It's got the indicator lights here. The bumper looks amazing. The side profile also is a stunner on this model. The Toyota branding. You've got the Hilux branding here, and it says Revo. Beautiful detailing of the tail lamp there. Now, if I compare the two, look at that. So this is the Majorette one, and this is the Matchbox one. The Matchbox one looks slightly higher poised. The stance of it is slightly higher poised. The tires are kind of bulging outwards. And, so initially, if this becomes your first model, you will have that wow factor. But then if this becomes your first model, then this is really going to be a letdown. Even though it is more expensive than this, I paid $399 for this one and about $699 for this one. Now this major Matchbox one is double the price of that, but look at the detail and the kind of structure that the Majorette one has. It's absolutely stunning. Now I understand this is 1/64th, and I think Majorette makes 1/60th, so that slight size difference. But then definitely, if you want to have a small car in your hand, this Majorette one is definitely a must-have. Then we've got this much hyped Hot Wheels Jeep Gladiator, and you can see this one is the Jeep Gladiator Hot Wheels 2018 Mattel, and this one is made in Malaysia. And this one was pretty much hyped. The reason why it was pretty hyped is because of these two bikes at the back of the truck bed. And it's got this nice red color. It's got the Jeep branding there on the side of the door. It's also got the Hot Wheels branding here on the side of the rear door and the front. Now look at how big bulging tires this one has. Now again, This was my first model and I had that wow factor. But in this case, I then went for a Matchbox release of the same Jeep Gladiator, and have a look at that. Look at this. Now this is a Matchbox moving parts Jeep Gladiator, and this is a 2022 Mattel model. And look at that. Look at the detail on this Matchbox one. Look at the front grille and those lights. These are, I think, resin parts in the lights. The grille is amazing, and it's got an added advantage of the opening hood there with that beautiful engine detail inside there. And at the same time, it's got this truck bed. The only difference being it doesn't have the motorbikes that you see on the Hot Wheels one. So let me bring them both side by side. So this is the Hot Wheels one, very hyped model. And I paid $600 for this, and I paid $600 for this as well. But look at the difference in the construction of both. This one is far, far better. Look at the back. You've got the Jeep branding there. You don't have that because they've shown the back of this truck door open because they mounted the motorbikes there. But then this has the Jeep branding and those tail lamps as well. Look at that. There's no detail on the tail lamps in the Hot Wheels version. So much hyped model, more expensive, lesser detail, lesser hyped model, lesser sold model, but much better details. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I hope you enjoyed this small comparison video. If you liked it, give a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.